it's SMTConnect 2023. We're in Nuremberg. I'm joined once again by David Greenman from Humiseal.
Pleasure to be back, sir.
Thanks for talking. Now, we've talked coatings, now we talk cleaning. And it's interesting some of the things you've been seeing over the past few years, isn't it? Just talk me through where we're at with that.
Okay, what we've been seeing is with the increased packing densities, with the lead-free, with the high process temperatures, we're seeing vitrified flux. But also add to that the increased number of thermal cycles that clients are now asking for, anything from 1,000 to 5,000 cycles. And you've got vitrified flux because of the high process temperatures of lead-free and no clean. You've got this vitrified flux, and you're then applying a coating on top of it. So you've effectively got two different levels of coefficients of thermal expansion.
Yeah.
So in the high levels of thermal cycling, if you think we used to do 150, 250 cycles, we're now doing, as I say, anything up to 5,000.
Yeah.
That's putting a lot of stress on the board and the coating. And what we found is that some coatings will crack after 1,000 cycles.
Right. After 1,000 cycles.
After 1,000
right.
cycles.
Yep.
We've started working with a cleaning company where we did a project to evaluate unclean and clean. So the clean boards had no vitrified flux, no flux residues, and they would survive 5,000 cycles without a problem.
Yeah.
And of course the added benefit of cleaning is you're also removing any chance of a corrosion product that could cause dendritic growth, that again can cause failure, or even intermittent faults. The thing you have to remember is that a conformal coating is not a total barrier to moisture.
Right.
Moisture permeates in and out of the coating.
Yeah.
Which is why if you look at our data sheets, you'll see we do insulation resistance.
Right.
That is at room temperature, room humidity, lab humidity. And then we do moisture resistance. That is at 85 degrees Celsius, 85% relative humidity. So that's the totally saturated coating.
Yeah.
So if you're a design engineer designing, say, a low voltage, high impedance sensor, you need to know what the minimum amount of insulation resistance you're going to get. That moisture resistance is the minimum level.
Yeah.
So that allows you to calculate if your circuit will continue to work. But this exercise we did with the cleaning company to prove to ourselves that it was the mismatch of the flux residues, the vitrified flux residues and the coating was proven.
And you suspected that from the get-go?
Yeah, we thought that from the get-go.
Yeah.
20 odd years ago, in my presentations, in the training we did with people, I had a slide. No clean is no option when conformity coating.
Right.
Then no clean really took off. The accountants love it because they can get rid of a cleaning machine and all the extra bits that go with it. But the thing to remember is the military never stopped cleaning.
Right, yes.
They cleaned before coating. And frankly, that tells you something.
Yeah.
So it's been an interesting ride.
Yeah. Full circle.
So and we're seeing more clients now talking about cleaning before coating because of the increased packing densities and all the other associated problems. And of course, the problem with no clean, if you get certain contaminants trapped underneath that coating, that can cause intermittent faults, it can cause warranty problems, warranty recalls, and that's what we're here to help prevent and to give the board a longer lifespan.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And research to get to that point is an interesting journey in itself, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And working with an external cleaning company that's already seeing an increase
Yeah, I was going to say, they're seeing, and people are coming back to them now, and so
Yep, coming back to them, wanting to understand, cleaning again. Of course, a lot of the guys out there that did cleaning back in the old days have now retired.
Yes,
and it's new boys that we have to retrain.
And
get it across to them. So I think the IPC doctrine now that they're saying that to prove a product, you've got to do ionic cleanliness testing and you've got to do SIR testing.
Right. Yeah.
Now, SIR testing is one of the best ways of evaluating a board, evaluating a combination of coating and flux, etc. So I'm full support of that.
Yeah, they'll come round in the end.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that, David.
Not at all.
Good
Pleasure as always.
Yeah, illuminating. Thank you very much. We'll see you again soon.
See you again soon. All the best.
Cheers.